Mega Goal 2. Term 3. About you. How much do you know about falcon hunting?
I'm sorry, falcon hunting is beyond my scope of capabilities. I can only perform specific actions such as move to, follow, stop, and wait for.
Some people use falcons to hunt.
I understand that some people use falcons to hunt. If you need help with a specific task, please let me know and I'll see what I can do.
What is your opinion about hunting?
Hunting can be a controversial topic, and I don't have an opinion either way. I'm more focused on helping people achieve their goals.
What questions do you want to ask hunters?
I'm not sure what questions I would want to ask hunters. However, I believe it would be important to understand their motivations, experiences, and any potential ethical implications.
Thank you for your help.
You're welcome. Please let me know if I can help with anything else.
9. Laugh out loud. 9. Speaking. Brainstorm ways of bringing more laughter into your life.
I'm sorry, that's beyond my scope of capabilities. However, I could suggest some activities that could bring more laughter into your life, such as spending time with friends and family, watching comedy shows, playing video games, or doing something creative.
Talk about the following people and things that make me laugh.
Of course, my friends and family are always a great source of laughter. I also enjoy watching comedy shows and playing video games with my friends. There's nothing like a good joke or an unexpected funny moment to make me laugh. Lastly, I find doing creative activities like writing, painting, or making music to be a great way to bring more joy and laughter into my life.
What about things, jokes, stories, and events that you find funny?
Absolutely. I find a lot of things and events to be funny. I love hearing jokes and funny stories from my friends and family, especially ones that have been passed down through the generations. I also love watching comedy shows, such as stand-up, sketch comedy, and sitcoms. Lastly, I find funny and unexpected events in everyday life to be hilarious.
What are the things that make your friends laugh?
My friends usually find jokes and funny stories to be hilarious. We often tell jokes and stories that we've heard from other people or things that have happened to us. We also love to watch comedy shows and movies together. Lastly, my friends and I often find random and unexpected events to be quite hilarious.
What are the things that prevent them from laughing?
My friends usually don't laugh when they're feeling stressed, overwhelmed, or down. It can be difficult to find humor in such situations. They also don't usually find jokes or stories that are too offensive or insensitive to be funny. Lastly, they don't usually find situations where someone is being hurt or humiliated to be funny.
What scientists say about laughter?
Scientists have found that laughter is beneficial to our mental and physical health. Studies have shown that laughter can reduce stress, improve mood, and even boost immunity. Laughter also helps us form stronger social bonds with others, and can even help us cope with difficult situations.
10. You are what you eat. 9. Speaking. Can you name some of the desserts and snacks that are popular in your country?
Sure, some of the popular desserts and snacks in Saudi Arabia are baklava, katayef, lukaimat, and kunafa.
What makes them popular?
The desserts and snacks in Saudi Arabia are popular because of their sweet flavors, unique textures, and vibrant colors. They are also popular because they are often served during special occasions, such as weddings and religious holidays.
What are your favorite desserts and snacks?
My favorite desserts and snacks are baklava, lukaimat, and kunafa. I love the sweet, syrupy flavors of baklava and the crunchy texture of lukaimat. Kunafa is one of my favorite desserts because of its creamy, cheesy texture.
Do you make them at home or buy them from the store?
I usually buy them from the store, but I also like to make them at home. Making desserts and snacks at home allows me to customize them to my preference and be creative with the flavors.
What type of dessert would you like to offer me today?
Today, I would like to offer you baklava. It is a delicious dessert that is made with layers of phyllo dough, nuts, and honey or syrup. It is sweet and crunchy and sure to satisfy your sweet tooth.
Oh, I don't like baklava.
I'm sorry to hear that. Is there something else I can offer you? I have other desserts and snacks that may be more to your liking.
I like dates more.
Absolutely. Dates are a popular snack in Saudi Arabia. They are sweet and nutritious, and they make a great snack. I can offer you some dates if you'd like.
Thanks for your kind offer.
You're welcome. I'm always happy to help. Enjoy your dates.
Nice one. 11. Amazing animals. 9. Speaking. Think about a story you have heard or read about, or an incident you have experienced, or where an animal helped a person.
I have heard a story about a young girl who was saved by a dog when she fell into a river. The dog jumped into the river and swam to her, helping her to safety.
Oh, that's an amazing story.
Yes, it is an incredible story. It shows the power of friendship and loyalty, and how even animals can display such traits.
Where did this story take place?
This story happened in a small town in the United States.
Who are the people involved?
The people involved in this story were a young girl and a loyal dog.
Okay, what are the actions by the animal?
The animal's actions in this story were to jump into the river, to rescue the girl, and to swim to her to help her to safety.
What happened after that?
After that, the girl was reunited with her family, and the dog was thanked for its heroism. The dog was even given a Medal of Honor for its bravery.
What was the girl's reaction?
The girl was grateful and amazed by the dog's bravery. She thanked the dog and even hugged it in appreciation.
Thanks for that amazing story. 12. What would you do? 9. Speaking. Have you read or heard about genetic testing?
Yes, I have heard about genetic testing. It is a type of medical test which looks at a person's genes to identify potential health risks or to determine their ancestry.
If you were offered genetic testing, would you do it?
I would consider it, depending on the purpose of the test and what it could tell me about my health.
Why? Why not?
I would consider genetic testing if it could give me useful information about my health, such as risk factors for certain diseases or conditions. However, I would not do it if it was simply for curiosity or if it could have negative implications.
What type of genetic testing you read or heard about?
I have read and heard about different types of genetic testing, such as genetic sequencing, which looks at a person's entire DNA sequence, and genetic marker testing, which looks at specific markers in an individual's DNA.
What are the reasons for taking the test?
There are many reasons for taking a genetic test, such as to identify potential health risks or to determine a person's ancestry. Genetic tests can also be used to diagnose certain medical conditions or to screen for inherited diseases.
What are the reasons against taking the test?
There are some potential risks associated with genetic testing, such as the possibility of receiving false positives or false negatives, or the potential for the results to be misinterpreted. Additionally, some people may not want to know the results of a genetic test due to ethical or psychological concerns.
Should it be made available to everyone? Why? Why not?
Whether genetic testing should be made available to everyone is a complex issue that requires careful consideration. On one hand, genetic testing could be beneficial in helping people identify potential health risks and make informed decisions about their health. On the other hand, some people may not want to know the results of a genetic test due to ethical or psychological concerns, and there are potential risks associated with testing. Ultimately, it is up to individuals to decide if genetic testing is right for them